Yeah, we're gonna watch the video and talk about it. So you can say anything you like, including
Testing.
talking about how you felt while you were telling me this, or what you think of my performance, if it was accurate, or what. So.
I'd borrow that shirt. It's a nice shirt.
My name is like right from the very beginning. Okay, that's fine. I'm doing it. Okay, so here we go. Starting from fresh and new. My name is Erin.
Hi.
My middle name is Tees, and that comes from this
I've gained some hair.
French side of my family.
Well, I think you had hair actually a lot when I interviewed you.
Probably.
There was this guy who was an explorer up in northern Canada for the Queen of England. And,
It's funny.
He was offered a knighthood for his duties to survey Canada, I guess, for the Queen.
It sure doesn't look like it, but it sounds like me. But it's me.
Does it?
I
Well,
recognize the stories.
are the mannerisms? Did they seem anything like you?
Yes, you've got my chin.
You touch your chin like a maniac. You can't keep your hands off of it.
This is the flavor thingy. It's all my life experience. You know, they say that they can like trace your whole life history through your hair. Mine's gonna be my beard.
It's good for cleric, which is kind of like clerical.
Your drug history, I guess that's what it is.
Oh.
They can drug test you through your hair follicles.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So anytime I'd like smoke a joint, I'd like roll it on my like chin, and they're gonna know about it.
Right.
I'm touching my
Yeah.
chin
So
again.
I was
Yeah.
born in northern Alberta in a town, Grand Prairie.
Yeah,
And my
Grand
family
Prairie.
tends to be from the north, mom and dad were with northerners. And I think the earliest memory of my life that I can remember
Is this easier than most
being
people's
at the,
lives
Okanagan
that you
Lake.
learned about?
No, this is really hard. I think just because you talk not just with your mouth, but like with every part of your body,
Yeah.
your eyebrows and your hands and stuff. So there was a lot of stuff.
Nice.
People like pulling gravel out of my mouth. I couldn't talk. I was too young, but I definitely remember fingers in my mouth. And
Yeah,
so
people have said
then
I'm
another
animated.
time, when I was about 12,
What can you do?
British Columbia, when my family left me on this hillside. This
Mountain. Big mountain.
white
Scary mountain.
with, deer,
It was a really scary
gravel
mountain.
and stuff. So I was up playing. And
That's kind of a sad story.
It's something I can't forget, you know? I could like try to leave it in the past, but no. When I'm not getting my way though at mom and dad's house, I just remind them.
So I was like
I'm lucky, they're lucky that I'm
I was
even
the
there.
mascot for my
I could have just
sister's
been
ringette
swept
team.
away.
There was a lot of ringette tournaments where my parents would think that I would just assume that I was in the band, and they would like leave me in different cities, stuff like that.
Mind you, I do the same thing to my kids. I could just imagine.
Leave them behind.
Oops, you know? Yeah, and they didn't mean to do that. I mean, you can't hold it against them, right?
Because we left.
Definitely learned that people are just people.
How could somebody not notice that you were around though?
I sleep. They thought I was sleeping. Actually, I sleep really hard. But you know what? I even heard that I talk in my sleep. I don't know because I'm not there, right? Like, I know I dream a lot.
I wouldn't be surprised if you talked in your sleep.
Everything I was used to as possible. So I went on a student exchange.
I don't talk while I'm in the bathtub.
Oh, that was
And I take a lot is
it's
my quiet time. But the stereo is on. And it's usually the only opportunity I sit down and drink coffee. Is when I'm also in bubble bath.
Wow, I just know a whole lot more about you now.
Nice.
And I went to.
Did you choose that shirt thinking of me?
No, I just dress in my everyday clothes when I do this
Oh,
for
okay.
people.
Well, it's a nice shirt.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
You can't borrow it though.
Oh,
Too small.
yeah, maybe it's a little tight.
Yeah, so I went to Montreal to Concordia for a while and put long hair and worked out for 2 years. So it was a whole intellectual life. And then I discovered that's boring. So I joined up in animation. Oh, well, then I met this girlfriend. I had this girlfriend and she was crazy. She lived in Toronto. So
I like the part about the girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And that was cool.
I'm a romantic, you know.
And
I was wondering why she was crazy. What
I
made
was in
her crazy?
Oh,
animation and
I have no
discovered that
idea.
I didn't really
To this day, I don't think I'll go to the grave never understanding that woman.
I want to move to Toronto and be with my girlfriend.
She broke my heart.
Consistent sex, so I did that a lot. And I kind of worked odd jobs there, but I found that it was like really easy to get like actual art jobs in the world by going to Toronto because there were just like a lot of art jobs available. So I did
we need to create art jobs.
The girlfriend was crazy, so I had to leave that.
Well, there should be more. I agree.
So I came back to.
Well, we need them
Regina,
here,
like,
though, instead of having to move away.
Well,
that would be nice.
It's expensive to move, that's all.
I go back to school, so
Okay, baby.
I went to Emily Carr, moved to Vancouver.
Are you moving this month?
Went to Emily Carr. I met some cool people there. And most of the people
Everyone's
there-
moving December 1st.
Oh, I'm not moving December 1st.
Okay. That weekend is going to be like
40
hell on earth.
seconds? Good, great. Well, we're almost caught up. So, anyways, did first year of college here in Emily Carr, then I came back to Regina again, and then I went up north, and that was a really cool time in my life, actually. So I took
Do I really
a job
act like
up
that?
north last summer,
Like what?
before, and
Like
I just
touching.
kinda,
Yeah,
like,
well,
fishing
all the
for
little
5
mannerisms,
months.
jumping around. And stuff.
Yeah,
Fuck,
yeah.
I guess so.
So
You were not
here I
still
am.
at all
What?
any part of you.
Today,
I bet you I was like hard kid to
Calgary.
babysit.
Today, I had coffee
I'm guessing you
this
were
morning,
probably hyperactive.
bubble bath.
I never got drugs for it though, you know? They never put me on any drugs.
That's my life.
Maybe that's what I ought to ask for Christmas.
Drugs.
Calming drugs.
I had a prof like that, my film studies prof. She couldn't write unless she was stoned because she couldn't concentrate.
I can't
otherwise.
write when I'm stoned. I can't write. Is this still me?
This is still you. This is a second take.
Oh wow, we get to do 2 takes.
I
One-
think there might even be like full 3 takes of you.
But we get to discuss them all.
My name is like
If you want.
right from
Right.
the very beginning. Okay, all right, that's fine. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, starting from the beginning, starting from fresh and new. Here we go. Okay, really stick with getting that right. I don't have to pretend that I have a beard and I just stop touching my
It's
beard.
fine. You know, I shave it off every once in a while, and it just blows my mind. If I like have like nothing on my chin, it's like
So-
breaking off your antenna.
Oh, hello. My name is
It's true.
like right from the very beginning. Okay, that's fine. I can do it. I can do it.
This
Maybe I
is-
should stop
All right,
drinking coffee.
Here we go. Starting from fresh and
Yeah, and then you would probably get
My name
headaches.
is Erin, and this is the story of my life. My middle name is Dees, and Dees comes from this French side of the family, like this explorer. You know, my dad's got Dees, like my father has got Dees' middle name, my grandfather. There was this guy who was like an explorer up in northern Canada, the Queen of England. He was offered the knighthood for his duties to like survey Canada for the Queen, I guess. They were gonna knight him, and he was married to this Cree woman, and because they weren't gonna recognize her as like a lady, which is like proper title, he refused it. So it was just Dees, and so
That's kind of a
anyways,
nice
we
story.
kind of kept that name.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of history.
His last
Yeah,
name
he sounds like a nice
is,
guy.
Gaelic
There was a
for,
crazy
like,
Clark reunion, you know that? In
cleric.
northern Saskatchewan, some guy from Halifax found this old tombstone with Clark written on it, and decided that he had to go.
See, I just stopped because I was too tired.
Oh.
Being Aaron is
Yeah,
exhausting.
It's a lifestyle, you know. Is that the end then?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
Oh, I'll just finish telling you about this crazy
Okay, Clark
thing.
reunion?
Clark reunion. So Pauline Clark and this girl that I sit in the owl with, and she comes around and she says to me like, or she notices that I've got like Aaron Clark written on like this essay about hand in right. She's like, "You're Aaron Clark. My last name's Clark." And I said, "I asked you the same thing like 2 months ago." Anyway, she'd forgotten. She had like met this guy. She's a journalist student, and so she's like, "My great grandfather was Lawrence." I'm like, "My great grandfather was Lawrence," and then she told me about this crazy reunion in northern Saskatchewan. That this Halifax guy came and went all the way, like went out of his way to find these other Clarks, and that was exciting. And it was on CTV.
That's totally exciting.
I was nearly famous. I could have been in it. Okay, that's the end of that then.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, thanks, Andy.
Oh, and the tape is yours now.
Oh, thanks.